Hello and good to have you join us on today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association with me, Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Coming up in today's edition, head coach of the Black Queens, Kim Lars Berkegren, has been unveiled. Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association approves Enhanced Matchday Safety and Security Protocols 2025. And also the Black Satellites have been drawn in Group A for the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. We have the fixtures for the Women's FA Cup quarter-final round to be played this weekend. We have the details after the break. We begin from the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association, who have approved Enhanced Matchday Safety and Security Protocols 2025. The meeting was attended by representatives from the association and all 18 clubs of the Ghana Premier League. During this meeting, the attendees engaged in discussions and agreed to adopt enhanced matchday safety and security protocols. It is worth noting that the association and the clubs held a meeting with the Inspector General of Police, during which approximately 33 action points were proposed. The Inspector General of Police announced the establishment of a sports police unit and the inclusion of sports security training in the training manual of the Police Training Academy. Head coach of the Black Queens, Kim Lars Berkegren, has been officially unveiled in a small ceremony at the GFA Secretariat. His first assignment will be a friendly against Morocco in Casablanca on February 21, 2025.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much. I'm feeling really thankful, happy to be here, honored of course, to be a part of a great country. I've already met so many good people, of course, like the Minister of the Sport, Technical Director, the people in the FI, and many others, okay? But I'm looking forward to travel and see your beautiful country. Most important will of course be my job to visit all the players, to watch games and help them to improve. You know, in football and life, sometimes you are successful one day, sometimes not. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I think the most important for me and the staff and the players is to work hard every single day to make sure that we will be successful sooner or later. And I can see there are so many talented players in this country, so I'm really sure that in short term we have the potential to be successful, but in long term I can almost guarantee that we will be successful.
Head coach Kim Lars Berkegren spoke exclusively to GFA News about his journey into coaching, taking up the Black Queens job, as well as his goals and targets for the senior women national team.
I want this team to improve, and I think the potential here in Ghana is huge. If you look right now in the first team, there's a good mix between some players with experience, but there is for sure a lot of young players that's coming up right now. And already in short term, I think that the team is ready to fight and win the most of the games. But I think over long term, I think like I said, the potential is huge here in Ghana. And if you're watching the players 16, 17, 18 years old, and they are really talented. So I think to change a little bit the momentum that have been with this Volta, for example, to keep building, and hopefully we will see a Ghana team with a better ranking than 66 in the future, because I think the people here deserve a better team, and I know that they can do it. Like I said, the potential is great already now, but in the future it will be even better. I know some of the players since before, but of course it's a challenge now in the start to get to know all the people. As soon as possible, I want to start to travel and visit them in their club teams, and to get to know them off the pitch, but also learn their skills on the pitch as well. So step by step, it will be better and better when I get to know them, and I'm looking forward to do that. It will be to jump into the deep water, the first thing to play against Morocco after just a couple of trainings. What I can do before that, probably not so much, to be honest. But I want the team to believe in themselves. I also want us to be a little bit more aggressive, both with and without the ball, to press a little bit harder, to attack quicker, but also to keep the DNA in the Ghana football, to play a beautiful football, the ball on the ground and things like that. So a mix that keep the good things that have been, but also add some new things that I think can help the team in the future. I'm feeling that we are on the same page, and we all think that there are so many talented players, like I said, here in Ghana. So I think the team can improve. We know when it comes to football and humans, it sometimes takes a little bit of time. But I think over long term, we will see a really good team here from Ghana. If you ask someone outside of Ghana, they will say they have like other favorites to win the tournament, but we need to believe in it. And we need to do that as a group. That means like the staff have to work really hard together, support each other, and even more important, the players, of course. And that job will start now in the first camp. And like I said, there are things we can do on the pitch, but also off the pitch, of course, to get together as a group. If you want to be negative, you can see that when you're looking at the FIFA ranking, you can see that the team have been moving in the wrong direction for, I don't know, 20 years maybe or something like that. And I think the quality in the team is better than like the FIFA ranking shows. So I think for sure that we will be better and better. There are so many like talent players, like I said, so I think they will grow and improve a lot like in the future for sure. I mean, as a coach, you always live with your results, and that's the fun part, but also sometimes the difficult part, like I said. I think there are things that you can control, and there are other things you can't control. I mean, and it's the same in a football game, okay? Sometimes you're having a bad day, but you just need to make sure that it's not happening in the tournament, okay? If someone having an injury or a red card or something like that, there are things that you maybe can't always control, okay? But we need to make sure that we are ready and prepared when the tournament starts, that we have talking about the different scenarios, and we know the opponent very well. We have done our scouting work and everything like. So the preparation have already been starting, and we will do everything we can to make a great tournament in the summer. But we also need to remember to live today and take care of every day until that tournament. And what happened in Morocco in the summer, we don't know yet, but we need to believe in ourselves and do our best. I mean, I watched everything that is possible to watch. I mean, all the games that I can find, and I mean, I watched like all the players that have playing abroad and things like that as well. But with that said, there is like so many things I need to see more of, like especially here in Ghana, to travel around and watch the league and meet people and the players for sure. On the pitch, there's so many like technical good players. Of course, there are things that I think that we can do better. Otherwise, there's no reason to have me here as a coach. Okay, so I think, like I said, I think there are like players that are really like skillful. For example, in the attack, let's use them a little bit more. Let them believe in themselves to take the ball forward, to attack, and use the creative ability to dribble, create chances, hopefully score more goals, and we win more games, okay? But we need to put the players in those kind of positions so they can do that more often. So that would be a part of my job when it comes to a tactical aspect, for example. I mean, I've been coach, like I said, like head coach in the senior football for over like 18 years. I've been coaching a little bit like in many different countries. And I know that people will look at the last result, and that's how good I am. If we win, like you said, people will think that I'm a really good coach. If we lose, the opposite. That's how it is. And I think I don't see that that's something that is negative. I see that I love that people here is so interested in when it comes to football, that they discuss and they think, and like you said, that everybody are the best coaches here. I mean, it shows that they have passion for the football, for this beautiful game. It shows that they are interested in and to know how it goes for the women's team here as well. So I'm okay with that. And as long as we improve and we do, I know that we're doing the right thing. I will just work hard and try my best. No, I mean it's. I think like I was talking about. I think it shows so much that the people here are so interested in the football. They really want to believe in the players, in the teams, and everything. History is a part of that as well. So I think from now is for me is to keep focus and do the best thing for every day from now. And the history is what it is. And now we need to make a new history and a good one.
Now to the men under-20 side, the Black Satellite have been drawn in Group A for the under-20 African Cup of Nations alongside Cote d'Ivoire, DR Congo, Tanzania, and awaiting their last opponent. The tournament will kickstart from April 26 to May 18, 2025 in Cote d'Ivoire. The top 4 teams from the competition will represent Africa in the 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup to be staged in Chile. Now to some domestic football, the Women's FA Cup returns this weekend for the quarter-final round. Former champions Hazakes Ladies will host Premier League side Fosu Ladies at home at the Kobe's Park in Takoradi. Now Northern Ladies will be at home to Faith Ladies, looking to win the trophy for the first time in their club's history. The Nina Ladies will travel up north to play Sunshining Ladies at the World Soccer Center. And also Ruth Sister, the only surviving Division 1 club, will have a tough task when they host former champions and Pimdakwa Ladies at home. The Access Bank Division 1 League enters match day 17 this weekend, and in Zone 1A, while Sorinante will be at home to Yape Unity Football Club, Northern City at home to Tamale City at the Ali Mahama Sports Stadium. And there will be a battle between the top and the bottom, Henry Tamale United, who are top with 35 points, host while the Wale Catholic Stars, who are bottom with 9 points at the Ali Mahama Sports Stadium. And also Victory Club Warriors at home to Wa Power Soccer Club. Now in Zone 1B, Techima Heroes, who are battling relegation with 10 points, will host Wamnafu Mighty Royals at the Ohini Amia Sports Stadium. The BB United, who are at the summit with 29 points, will be at home to KAC Soccer Academy. Ofakotana will lock horns with Techima 11 Wonders and the My Unity Club against Techima Liberty Youth at the Nanajiman Beji, the first pack. And in Zone 2, New Edibiasi will host Asekem Football Club at the Linkley Sports Stadium. Kim Faisal, who are set with 23 points, will travel to play Soccer Intellectuals at the Senya District Assembly AstroTurf. UCC Young Stars at the Robert Spencer Park to Sky Football Club. Future Stars against Seshi All Stars. Park Academy at home to Bekwai Heroes. And we have Sekedi 11 Wise, who are bottom with 10 points at home to Mysterious Dwarfs. Nzima Kotoko against Rose Park Football Club. And Soweto All Blacks, who have just lost one game and are top with 39 points, will travel to the Indium Sports Complex to play Elmina Sharks. And in Zone 3, Okoye United will be at home at the Kufuria Sports Stadium to Atram Devicer. Now God FC against Rain Masters. Hoho United, who are 6 points clear at the top with 38 points, will travel to play Port City Football Club. Akachi All Stars will lock horns with Kings Palace at the Ganaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pampam. Great Olympics, who are second with 32 points, will host Koforidia Sempefi at the Teshi Magdan AstroTurf. Kotoku Royals at home to Golden Cake at the Akimoda Sports Stadium. True Democracy will lock horns with Home Stars, and Inter Allies, who are bottom with 11 points, will welcome FC Nani at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. My colleague Mohamed Shaban is standing by with all the stats and figures from our games with Mo's Corner.
All right, so this is Mo's Corner. My name is Shaban Mohammed. We are looking at the statistics around the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League and the Access Bank Division 1 League. In the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League, we've done 11 matches, but interestingly, there's one person we need to talk about, and that is Mariam Ponsa, who is currently the top scorer. in the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League. And Hazakes ladies shotstopper Grace Boadu Banwa, who has a lot of clean sheets, and she's considered just one goal. But we'll talk about them briefly. Let's look at the general statistics. We've done 110 matches and 50 home wins, 30 away wins, and 30 draws. So the away wins and the draws in the league is the same number, and that tells you that the teams actually perform in away fixtures. And we have 271 goals scored, 155 for home side, 116 for away. The first half goals are 134 and the second half goals are 137, and that is difference 3 goals. It means that the first half goals happens and the second half goals also do come, and so that is very clear on that. Penalties are awarded at 11, scored at 7, missed at 4, and we have a yellow card of 253 and the red cards are 10. These are the general statistics of the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League. Let's delve deep into that and talk about Mariam Ponsa. And like I stated earlier on, she has 14 goals in a total of 11 matches. That is an incredible record for the young forward. At a point in time, she was with the U20 side. I'm not surprised at all with her quality. She has 14 goals for Ampem Dakwan Lady. Stella Nyameche for Dreams FC has 11 goals, and Ya Abrefi of Dreams Ladies 8, together with Letitia Ejay of Epiphany Warriors, and then Abigail Tutua also has 7 goals for Presence Ladies. So we look at the clean sheet table. Grace Boadu Banwa of Hazakes Ladies. So if Ampem Dakwan dominating the northern zone in terms of goal scoring, in terms of clean sheets, Grace Boadu Banwa of Hazakes Ladies is also dominated. She has 10 clean sheets in 11 matches, and Osman Uzema has 7 clean sheets for Jonina Ladies. Rita Boama of Police Ladies has 6 clean sheets. Haruna Yasmin of Lady Strikers 5, and Afi Amenyoku of Northern Ladies also having 5, and that is the interesting aspect of it. And so Hazakes Ladies have officially taken over the top spots with a total of 24 points, and Ampem Dakwan Ladies unbeaten with 31 points in the Saudi zone. That is how it looks like. So these two big clubs have taken charge of their real position in the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League. Hazakes Ladies, Saudi zone, and Ampem Dakwan Ladies. So let's talk about the top scorers in the Access Bank Division 1 League, and it's getting more interesting. And in Zone 1, where we have Osman Zakaria netting 15 goals in 16 matches. At the same time, in Zone 2, we have Rudolph Jr. Nana Kwesi also netting 15 goals in 16 games, and so that is the records over there. So these two players are currently the joint top scorers overall in the Access Bank Division 1 League after 16 matches. But let's start with the top scorers in Zone 1 combination, the combined Zone 1, and that is Zone 1A and Zone 1B. Osman Zakaria, 15 goals for Northern Ladies, Northern City, and Abdulaziz Adam Temale City, 9 goals, and he is currently with Heart of Oak. Jonas Manina of Real Tamale United, 7 goals. Abdullahi Abdulrashad has 7 goals for RTU once again. Abdul Fattah Salifu, 6 for Wamnafu Mighty Royals. So if you look at the top scorers chart in the Zone 1, it's been dominated by the Zone 1A side and 1 from the Zone 1B among the top 5 scorers. We have Rudolph Jr. Mensah of Swedro Blacks, 15 goals. Philip Anani, 6 goals for Bekwa Heroes. The gap is very huge, and so that is the first 2. John Amwa, 6, Rose Park. Samuel Kwarten, 5, Future Stars. Enoch Afram also has the same number with Samuel Kwarten, 5 goals each. And so we move on to Zone 3, where Farouk Mohamed of Ahoy United, 9. Dixon Afuakwa, 7 for Rainmasters, a former Kotoko striker. And Ejay Mate of True Democracy, 6. Desmond Ewa, Kings Palace, 5. Mustafa Issa of Oko United also having 5, and that is the records over there. But let's quickly glance through the clean sheets table in the Access Bank Division 1 League, and that is Kwame Poku of 11 Wonders, 9 clean sheets, and currently the leader in Zone 1, Abdul Rashid Suleiman, Northern, 7. Anan Kwesi of CAC Soccer Academy, 7. Rahman Osman, 6. Abdul Mohammed of RTU, 5, and that is it. Zone 2, Clement Ayi, Swedro Blacks, 9. Derek Prince Kofi, 9. Joint clean sheets in Zone 2, and Clement has 11 games and 9 clean sheets. He's done some good job for Soldier Blacks, who are currently the league leaders in Zone 2. Bafo Rooney Razak New Edibiase has 7, and also Derek Edu James 7 features as Blaira Evans of Westpac also in the clean sheets. Abdulaziz Karim and has 9 for Port City in Zone 3. Kweku Musa 8, FC Nania, Godfrey Damwa, True Democracy 8, Ebenezer Kome, Great Olympics 7, and Daniel Emisa, Ahoy United 7. My name is Shaban Mohammed. This is Mo's Corner. This is the hub of more statistics with me, Mo Shaban. Expect more on this noble platform.
That's it on today's edition of GFA News. Before we go, we brought you news from the camp of the Black Queens, whose head coach has been unveiled at the GFA Secretariat. Also, the Black Satellites have been drawn in Group A for the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations. The Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association has approved Enhanced Matchday Safety and Security Protocols 2025. I am Zainab Abubakar Bamba. On behalf of the team at the Communication Department, thank you for being a part of the show, and do join us same time next week. Have a good evening.